Hello, online pipe community. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here, and today we have another Parsimonious pipe. It is a little Briarlee, kind of triangular shaped bulldog stroller, one of their nose warmer series. Now, Lord of the Rings made church wardens popular. This little guy is barely 1, 2, 3 zippos in length total. Will definitely singe your nose hairs if you let it get too hot. In it I'm smoking some GAW with Hogarth dark bird's eye. Very, very good stuff. We'll talk about it more next Tuesday. That is the blend of the week. So for now, let's take a closer look at this pipe. Right off the bat, you will notice the after picture pipe is not shaped the same as it was before. This pipe was really chewed up, and we'll see that here in the next picture. Focus here instead on how the stem cleaned up nicely. The grain popped a little bit when I scrubbed the stummel with Murphy's oil. Came out nicely. And do notice how relatively flat and straight that top line of that bowl is, because then we're going to look at this. For a little bitty pipe, that is chewed up. Man, somebody burned the snot out of that one edge of the rim. So what I did, I topped it down. Obviously not until I had a thickness all the way around matching. I would have probably had to take off a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch to do that. As it is, I took off more than I really would have liked to, but I wanted to put at least a little bit of rim there on that edge. So I topped it down and then I just beveled it. I've got a couple of other pipes that are similar to this one, and the top on some of them is not rounded like this one was. It is relatively flat, straight all the way across with just a little bit of bevel. So at least in keeping with some of the other pipes in this line, I did go ahead and bevel the top there just a little bit. This pipe was also slightly off clock on the stem. It's a screw-in stem. I did not have to do anything special to get this one to line back up. You will sometimes find when you clean up the internals that your clocking issues go away. And here you can see the internals, how this one was really, really dirty. And there was enough grime between the stem and the little metal plate there at the end of the stummel that it was not lining up straight. All I did was clean it, and it came out perfectly aligned, which is nice. And again, you have another look at the reshaping of the top of that bowl. I'm not really done with this. You can still see some striations on the inside of the bowl. I'm going to go back and smooth some of that out. Some of it with the Dremel, some of it by hand, just to get rid of some of those scratch lines. But truth be told, it's just gonna smoke. All in all, for $8 and change, it was a good pipe to practice on. I still need to get back in and true out that rim a little bit more. Not going to do too much though, because otherwise I'll wind up with super thin walls all the way around. As it is, it's not going to be as good a smoker as some of my other little strollers because the walls are definitely thinner already. However, if I smoke things like this dark bird's eye, pack it tight. It's a shag cut. It'll actually smoke relatively slow and cool. Still going to have to keep an eye on that side. But for less than $9, it's a great practice pipe, and it's still going to be a nice addition to my strollers. The Briarlee stroller line, for those of you who aren't familiar with them, and that's probably all of you because nobody really cares except me, was a line of pipes with a medium to normal sized bowl and a short little stem, ideal for strolling or lunting. This one won't be quite as good. I may just smoke this one around the house. But again, $9, great practice pipe. Tom, the Mad Piper, is having a giveaway. Or at least he was last time I checked. I made a note to respond to his giveaway, but then I promptly forgot about it. You will have to go check out his channel, link down below, for all of the rules that are required in order to enter his giveaway. Hint, It's not really complicated, folks. On top of that, he's a great guy. So drop by, give him a look, give him a sub. I think you will enjoy his channel. He's just a neat guy. Did an interview with him 3 or 4 interviews back. Run for young guy. Just wonderful. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today. Light something you like. Maybe light it up in a beat up pipe that you're fixing up yourself. And enjoy your afternoon.